What's going on, everyone? This is Sarge, and you're looking at another episode of my favorite top 5 Battlefield objective plays. This is episode 8, and a series where you guys get to showcase your skills, playing the objective, doing what you guys do best in the game of Battlefield, stretching across all platforms and all kits in the game. Coming in at number 5, we have a player by the name of SVD Pro, who is ironically not using the NSVD. He's using the Ace 52 carbine, a favorite amongst the Battlefield 4 community, and one of the top picks when it comes to competitive play due to the extreme amount of damage that it does. One of the highest damage in the carbine classes that are available for all kits in the game. So you're going to see him go and approach these two enemies that are, as he is attacking the B MCOM. This is the first set of MCOMs, and the B being the last one before the next set opens up. And he is using the range and cover to his advantage with this type of weapon. You're just going to dish out a lot of damage in a short amount of time, which is essentially what you want with most of the guns in the game. And so you see him just doing a great job by using his cover to his best of ability, arms that MCOM, and gets the destruction, and then finishes off these enemies, cleaning out the spawn where they usually camp out. G18 as a sidearm, and then finishes the clip with another Ace 52 kill, and a total of 8 kills in one objective play in under 2 minutes. Great job by SVD Pro. Coming in at number 4, we have a submission by Snuggie, who is a YouTuber playing the engineer on Lane Kang Dam defense, using the RPG to his advantage to take out that Amtrak and work those enemy tickets down to 0. Right now they're at 13 points, and he wants to be able to control this flag to the best of his ability. And you'll get to see him do that using the RPG and a combination of tools that the engineer has. And you'll see him try to get this tank to a lower health so that he can take it out. Almost gets road killed by the tank, but fortunately he has some mines that he could plant down, and hopefully that the tank will run over them if he backs up, and he does. Gets that kill, sprays these guys with the CZ3A1, which is an interesting choice for an engineer weapon. And then he gets that disarm. 4 tickets now the enemy has to try to get that MCOM before they can push up. And unfortunately, they can't do that because Snuggie is on the defense, and he is keeping them from even getting to that objective. With that disarm plus the kills that he's getting on his team, he is efficiently able to turn it around for the win. So great job by Snuggie. Our number 3 spot goes to XHoHo, who's using the SV98, using the recon kit, going aggressive recon on Obliteration, Golmud Railway, which is a big open map, and a game type like this where having an objective paints you as a target for everyone to either defend or kill. It's very dangerous to be out in the open. You want to use the transportation that's available to the best of your ability. And you'll see him get 3 bomb carrier kills here, which is a very impressive streak to get for someone who has the objective, and you to counter doesn't really happen often, at least that frequent. So unfortunately, with him having the bomb in this situation, his only ride of transportation is a tank, which is slow. You want to use the faster vehicles in this case, but it's the only transportation that he has available at the time. So you see this jet take a nice tank shell to the face. A great play by his part. On the defense now, he's trying to get to that objective but stay alive at the same time, trying to pick these guys off as much as he can. He can't stay in that tank too long because it's just taking a lot of heat, and in this case he's going to use that SV98 to try to keep himself alive, and unfortunately gets taken out. And you'll see, because of the slow transportation, there were just too many people that was able to get to his vicinity that fast, and he did a great job by trying to stay on the defense, but it wasn't enough to keep him alive. Our number 2 spot goes to Menorca Locos, who's using the Ace 52 combat, and you'll see him attack the last set of objectives here, which is the B MCOM on Zavad 311, the more difficult, or the most difficult MCOM to take. And in a case like this, with the only 11 tickets on their side before they actually lose the game, they have to get in there quick and arm that objective as fast as they can. There's just a lot of grenade spamming that's going on because of this small corridor and this little small area. There's just not a lot of room or flanking routes to go through. It's going to be a real cluster. You got to get a lot of people in there quick and push fast. And in a case like this, it just has to work because you only have so many tickets to work with. And so he gets in there, gets that arm, gets a revive off of his squad mate, and then switches to defense, where he wants to protect this MCOM as much as they can. They see the enemies just going to start flooding up the staircase. The satellite just is going to contain a lot of people, and using a sidearm of the 93R, which is a great sidearm to have in a close vicinity like this. He's able to get there to attack with only 5 tickets left, gets that MCOM, gets those kills at his Ace 52 and the 93R, and great job using on the Xbox for a win on his team. So he did a great job playing the objective for that clip. King Amir returns for the #1 spot in obliteration mode, Golmud Railway, Battlefield 4, using or playing with a bunch of squad mates of his, and he's playing on the attacking side, and you'll see them go in to get these bomb carriers who are trying to escape on the scene with a vehicle, but unfortunately they aren't able to do that, as the enemy or his teammates are able to counter. And so he picks that bomb up, and again, in a game mode like this, or on this map, you want to have a fast transportation. You'll notice that in XHoHo's clip, it didn't work out for him using a tank because it's very slow, but since these guys are in the Jeep, they're able to move really fast and get to the objective before the enemy can actually try to counter. And you'll see how it works out for these guys as they get to the CMCOM, plant that bomb before the enemy actually gets to arrive there because they're so fast. And he's just going to prone here and just watch that bomb gets destroyed while the enemy shows up just a little later. And he's in stealth mode in this case because he's being surrounded by the enemy that's flooding in. He just waits till they leave, and then he gets back into the Jeep that spawns there, or at least it's the Jeep that he actually showed up in, and waits for his buddy to get in, and then his teammates grab the bomb that spawns next, and they try to take it to the MCOM, but unfortunately get taken out. He's able to arrive onto the scene where him and his teammate here switch to Rambo mode again to try to pick off all these guys that are around the objective trying to get there quickly. And so he's going to wait before he actually grabs the bomb to cover his 6. And his teammate gets the kill, and then he's able to go in and grab that bomb for a second take and plant it for the last MCOM that is available here. And I believe his teammate is just destroying the enemy at this point because they just are not there, or at least they have gotten there too fast for the enemy to try to counter. And so he is able to get away from the bomb, gets 2 objective takes in obliteration, which is very difficult to get back-to-back, and a win with 3-0. Great job by King Amir and all of the submission clips in this next episode. In my top 5 Battlefield objective plays. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought was your favorite submission, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. My name is Sergeant Enigma. Take care.